Except Sage technically. Wait, except Sage? What do you mean Q? No, Sage has major problem as well, like yeah, Q man. Actually, Sage is the one that I have actually experienced personally. So so no man, Sage is like also a problem. It's okay. It's not problem of like healers. It's problem of like the players basically. If you have to spam diagnosis like you're like a so like a fuck. Yeah, but that's not the issue though. Okay, the problem what like was like this. Okay, but yep, the infographic with it, right? The problem was like this, man. Okay, like somebody even make a website, and this is not the first time because we saw like an infographic about this already, man. Stop using Cure One when use Cure Two or stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay, but like it is like a true man. It is true. It is true. I mean, like there are reason to use Cure One, but the only thing I can think of is probably Criterion Dungeon. But like other than that, you never actually use it, except when you're doing old content, I guess, right? You know, Sastasha. Well, you don't have Tier 2 now, so I guess you Cure 1. Okay, but yep. Okay, but the issue is like doing like, doing like a Cure 1 on like higher level content because healers do that, man. So, yep, healers do that. And you thought healers was easy. Okay, people go on healer strike. Oh, healer is too brain dead. No, we know who's brain dead now, right? So, yeah. Okay, Criterion early proc when something really went really wrong during recovery, I guess. But that's because of like mana issue probably, right? So yeah, if you really really need to. Okay, but yep. But yeah. Okay, I don't know. This is like how it is, right? So yeah, this comes from like this Tales from Duty Finder, man. Okay, but yep. Okay, after my umpteen expert roulette with a Cure 1 white mage, I decided to make a site to send to people. So, yep. Which is totally fair, man, because I've experienced this, like, personally. Okay, but, yep. Okay, and, but thing is, like, it's not a white mage issue. This is, like, healer issue, to be honest. Okay, but, yep, healer issue for it. Maybe they should have just make, like, Cure 1 upgrades into Cure 2 or something like that. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, my thought is if it's on a different website for the specific name, white mages will have a harder time debating it. Okay, it comes from a single mentor, may feel like they are being personally called out, so I'm trying to turn it into a them problem to a white mage is confusing like a problem. Okay, but yep. Now I think that like it's not just white mage problem. I think that's the issue. The issue that is not white mage problem. It's a healer problem. So yep. Okay. Could be both the player or like Square Enix as well. Okay, but yep. I mean, I don't know, bro. How many times have you run a dungeon and then like you get like healers that like use Cure 1 or any of that equivalent? Okay, but yeah, because I've been with a Sage that uses diagnosis, like basic diagnosis. Not Eucrasia Q, man. Guess what level dungeon what I'm running, bro? I was leveling my Gunbreaker level 93 on like Workor Zorbor level 93 dungeon. And this Sage was spamming like that. And I was like, fuck, man, I wish I was a warrior. I wish, man. So, I don't know, bro. Yeah, this is not white mage like problem per se. Or if you wanna call it white mage problem, then call it like Square Enix issue then. That's pretty bad. Yeah, but like that's something on the player, right? Okay, but yeah, that's something on the player. Okay, or if you wanna blame Square Enix, then I guess Square Enix should have like make Cure upgrade from Cure 1 to Cure 2. But that means you have no access to Cure 1 whenever you do need it, even though it's niche, right? So there are like some really niche situation you do use it. Okay, but if this moment you can spam Eucrasia diagnosis because the shield blows up like fast. Yeah, you can spam it like for it and you'll be fine. But this guy just doesn't know. Okay, he was like spamming basic diagnosis 400 potency cure. So and I have to run around, okay, trying to like minimize damage because of that. Okay, but yep. So I don't know, man. If someone sent you this is a white mage problem and not a user problem, as it's easy to intuit why on paper Cure 1 seems like the right choice. Okay, the intent behind this guide isn't to criticize or belittle someone's gameplay. This is niche, overly detailed guide to be shared like amongst the community to help everyone be better. This isn't meant to be taken hyper seriously. As in higher level content, you will have OGCD and lilies to compensate for healing should rarely need to use Cure 2 at all. Yeah, well that assumes the player knows that like these things exist. Thing is like if the person is like spamming Cure 1, he probably doesn't know that lilies even exist. Like they don't even know what that is. Okay, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, but yep. Cure 1 spam can lead to rocky stone vigils. To be fair, not like the game teaches you how to play. You can play with only one button to level 100 and the game won't punish them ever. That is true, Tapi. That is true for sure, yeah. But that applies to everything then. So yeah, because tanks and like DPS can do the same as well. So yeah, that applies to like that. Yes. Okay, that is not wrong. Because the game kinda like gives you for free. So yeah, and when they slightly increase the difficulty in Dawntrail Dungeon, everyone complains like Dawntrail is too hard. So yeah, and then the raid tier is too easy, kick W. But you know, it is what it is, right? So yeah, yeah, the game doesn't teach you, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's like you know, technically they need to punish you to teach you is the thing. I had a warrior during Sophia Unreal that never like managed to finish like a single like a combo. Yep, and like you're wondering like how did they even reach like level 90 right at the time? Okay, but yep. Yeah, it's not toxic or negative to want to help others improve. In fact, it's a sign of respect and camaraderie. Taking a moment to learn and adjust and make a huge difference not just for you, but for your entire party. May our healers be optimal and our tanks and DPS sustained. I mean, like, this is a good shit, you know. This is a good shit in a way because, like, you know, people might think this is not a problem, but this is a real problem, man. So, yeah, because, like, I've had it personally. At least not in Savage Raid or Extreme Raid. I never get that at the very least. But holy in dungeons, man, I get this here and there. So if I link this to someone, I mean, if you see them like using Cure 1 as a white mage, tapi right, on like let's say level like a 30 plus content, let's say that basically, right? So can I get reported for like a harassing? I mean, if you're being toxic about it, yeah, kinda, I guess, yeah, tapi. So, but if you're being constructive, I think like it's fine. So yeah, does this count as a suggestion? It depends on how you like, you know, how you brought it up, I guess, man. Are you saying, man, dude, white mage, you're dog shit trash, man. Look at this website. Nah, well, I mean, like, yeah, you get banned there. Toxic, bro. Okay, but if you bring it up as a suggestion, then like it's probably fine. So yep. But this doesn't really help like the other healer because like you can see like you know Scholar using Physic as well. You can see Sage using Diagnosis as well, not Eucrasia Diagnosis. So yep, you can see like what's the other healer, Astro, using like Benefic as well. So this is not just a white mage problem. This is not a white mage problem. This is a white mage problem and not user problem. I think it's partially user problem because like if you blame Square Enix again, if you blame Square Enix, then Square Enix probably, let's say, change like upgrade Cure 1 to Cure 2. But then now you don't have access to Cure 1 on the niche situation you need it. Barely ever happens, but it did. So yeah. Reminds me of something curse. What's this, man? What is this? What is this? So either way, man. Either way. I mean, this person is just trying to help, man. But yeah. But the only thing is, I don't agree is that like I think this is a user problem. So yep, I think this is a user problem. Okay, but yep, yep, man. Okay, you can minimize it by blaming Square Enix, and Square Enix like you know limits your tools. Then I guess so. Yeah, but that would make like maybe the job more rigid maybe. Okay, but yep. So it depends as well, man. And besides, right, this is a user problem because like if they probably like you know try to understand the game, they would realize about Cure 1/Cure 2. So yep. But if they don't try, then like I don't think it matters whether they know or not. So yep. Okay, they just wouldn't do it anyway. Okay, but yep. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Okay, but yep, somebody actually like you know make a thread just for this, bro. Okay, but yep, yep. Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Okay, but yep. Okay, Cure 1, then Cure 1. Okay, but yep. I don't know why people just say like this is white mage though. Do people never got like you know a physics scholar or like the diagnosis like Sage? I feel like I've got them plenty of time as well. Okay, I linked it on Discord. What did you link like for it, man? It's not healer, but like a funny. I guess I'll check it in a bit, but yep. I'll check it in a bit. Well, anyways, man. Yeah. Okay, this one, man. Okay, healers need to stop doing this, I guess. But yeah. Okay, people have like a community has had enough for like you know Cure 1 spammer right here. Okay, but yep. On the downside, like you know, people that are spamming like Cure 1, these type of healers, right? These type of healers don't even like you know look up the game online. So okay, this wouldn't really help. Okay, this will only help if you like you know send them. Okay, personally, I guess, but yep. Yeah, I don't know, man. Cure 1 spam, bro. Cure 1 spam. That's like a Tuesday, I guess, bro. Tuesday with healers in Duty Finder, right? So, yeah. Duty Finder issue here. Yeah, but, yeah. Well, anyways, man. Anyways. Just heal the stuff for it, bro.